All right. Chat's been wanting me to play a Train Sim World game again, and there's a new couple of new things to talk about because I know it'll come up. So welcome back. Good to see you all here, and welcome aboard. Today we're going to be playing Train Sim World 6, the new Czech routes that are available. We'll talk about that in a moment, but I know that there's something that you guys want me to play too. There is the new DLC, rather, there is a new Thomas and Friends game out. So there's Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor, which is out as of the 17th, and a lot of people are playing it. A lot of people like it, and it's a standalone game that's from the same makers of Train Sim World, Dovetail Games. So they're publishing and developing this game. Again, that's a separate game. But they also made a Thomas and Friends DLC for Train Sim World 6. So this one from 2026 just came out, all fresh and new. Then there's a Thomas and Friends DLC that came out for Train Sim World 6 back in like the same, I thought it was actually in March. Well, actually, maybe there was a DLC for the DLC on August 26th. They came out with a, something here like 80th anniversary expansion. I think there was something else here too. There was a couple things that they made for Train Sim World for the Thomas and Friends 80th anniversary, I guess. If we break it all down, let's see what we got. Okay, so yeah, there's an add-on. Okay, this is getting confusing. Right, so there's a separate game called Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. To that game, there's already a DLC for it for $16.99. So $39.99 plus another $16.99 for its DLC, which came out on the same day, which is called the James Add-on. So that's another $16.99. But there's also two DLCs for Train Sim World 6, but I'm not sure what the difference between these are. Oh, one is for Train Sim World 5, and one is for Train Sim World 6. Now, these are on sale because of the Steam spring sale going on right now. So there's that. But then, just keep in mind, there's all these other versions for Train Sim World 5 and Train Sim World 6. Those are old, but a lot of people want us to play that. But anyway, so now there's a Train Sim World DLC that came out on March 10th for the Czech Republic, which is the Liberec Staropaka route add-on. So this is available as of now and adds for the first time the Czech Republic, which is cool because we may eventually see Polish trains and trains that go further east and stuff like that, or whatever, further south, whatever. Anyway, I always love when they add a new nation or a new something onto Train Sim World, like when they added Italy and France and the more of Canada and stuff like that. I like that. So this is the Czech Republic for the first time. We've seen Polish train sims before too that were made, I think, to be dispatcher and also train driving sims, and some of them multiplayer too. So we'll check this out for the first time, and we'll dip our toe into this and see how chat feels about the Thomas game, because I know you guys have been asking, and a lot of people have been mentioning it online. No joke, there's been a lot of people talking about that Thomas game, the Wonders of Sodor, saying it's fire. Yeah, DLC for a DLC, one of those was. Well, actually, one of them is a DLC for a standalone game on day one. Day one DLC. So $39 for the base game, and then another $16 for a game that just came out a couple of days ago. So it's like you either buy the $39 edition or like the, you may as well just call it $50 edition. Like 40 or 50 plus. It gets crazy. Trains are expensive. All right, anyway, let's go drive around the Czech Republic. Oh, and I didn't really look too much into the into that train DLC, but we'll hold on. We'll get to it in a moment. Stand by. Wait. There we are. Let's see. Boy, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I know where the problem is. Stand by. I think we're still playing the preview version of this game, and I can't connect to my online account because of that, so stand by. I want to make sure I get credit for driving trains good. So just give me a moment. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering too, this DLC, let's see. The DLC for the Czech Republic is $44.99. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Let's check out the trains. I have to update my version. Now, I've been to a couple of train stations in the Czech Republic, and they're pretty damn cool, actually. Their train stations are very cool, and their rail lines, of course, very efficient. They love their vehicles. Ooh. An umbrella in the winter? What the hell? You're asking for trouble. A train sim like Euro Truck Sim would be awesome. Yeah, there's one called Train Life Sim, and it works just like that, where you unlock more of the route based on delivering stuff. Boop, boop. Cool. All right, that's out now. Things are updated. Let's go drive some trains. It's been a while since we played this game. I liked it. I like this game. What I really would hope for would be if you for future games like Transport Fever and City Skylines or whatever, to allow us to drive our vehicles realistically. So planes, trains, and automobiles in the cities that you build would be outstanding. Oh, now we're logged in. Beautiful. Okay, let's get to it then. To the trains, or rather to our routes. There it is. Explore the Jezera Mountains with a variety of passenger and freight service between Liberec and Stara Paca. The route is half of 160 kilometers long from Liberec to Parduici. It was opened between 1857 and 1859. Damn. That was a long time ago. Let's see the scenarios. Ooh, there's a really hard one. Well, I won't. One of them is like driving the whole line. Mudslide. Uh-oh. Mudslide in Bad Scandau has caused many diversions of crossover traffic. Battle the summer heat wave with overheating 843. Drive the last train to Nisau. I think this train goes north. Well, let's try. No, we'll skip that for now. We'll learn how to drive the train. I'll goof it up a couple times, then we'll get it. Oh, and I think Japanese trains are finally coming to the game. Took a long time. End of day. Good evening. Tonight should be a pretty quick drive. You're going to get this train to Liberec and put it in the depot for the night. Good luck. Actually, I want to start in the daytime though, so we can see the. I want to be able to see the terrain. I want to see the map. Oh my God! There it. Oh, there it was. Oh, it showed Thomas real quick. Okay. Choose a route. Got to do a daytime one though. Let's try this. I'm excited. Very much hyped and excited. There it is, Thomas and Friends. Boy. Happy early birthday? Why, thank you. Squall Line. Dorerano, welcome to Stara Paca. The weather today is expected to worsen, so be prepared for some potential delays. This train. Oh my God, a serious train horn. Hell yeah. Czechs actually have a badass train horn. That's awesome. All the other trains are like, that's their horns, not here. All right, master key to on. Reverser to forward. Deactivate brake cutout. Turn on radio. Objective complete. Unlock doors. Well, that would have been annoying. All these people were like waiting all that time. I would have been mad. There's the station. So we're starting here at Starapaka. Damn, they got mirrors? Wow. Confirm active failure off. Can't wait till we get to haul some freight. That'll be cool. All right, close the doors. Go via location, radio channel chain 65. Oh, that's T and R, I think.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Stará Paka do stanice Liberec. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Semily, Železný Brod, Malá Skála, Turnov, Rychnov, u Jablonce nad Nisou, Liberec. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu. Příští stanice Semily.
Damn, it's beautiful. Promota. $85 kilometers an hour here. This is a pretty interesting route already. Beautiful forest and lots of elevation and cliff sides and stuff. Very cool. Set channel radio 65. $1647.30. Damn, this one's got a lot of cool challenges to it. A lot of increasing and decreasing speed. Very nice. Check the DM. What the hell do you want? I'm driving trains. Get out of my room. Oh, I don't think I do. Oh, yes. Okay. But I would gladly assist if I could. Thank you for checking. You're welcome. You'll be there for Roadcraft? Aw. All 27 streams? That's like the best birthday gift ever, BK. Thank you for confirming. Train is great. This is cool. It's a very cool DLC. I probably say it every time, but you know, trains are just like amazing. This could be game of the year. It won't be, but Luckily for me, train robbery is no longer in fashion. Well, it's the opposite now. Now those train rides rob the customers. Okay, about to do 100, but we gotta stop soon. Where is Henry of Skalitz? Is he on the train? This is cool, man. I think there's about to be a storm. It will rain soon. Freaking gas station down there too? Cool, dude. It's like we're in the middle of nowhere, except we're not. It seems like we're really far in the mountains, but that's what this area is like. There's a lot of mountains. This is cool. After you on point with Retro Rewind, top 5 Steam games now. Best sim ever. I was right. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just glad everybody finally agrees with me.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Semily.
it's a station. Okay. Pull over. There ain't no pulling over, but we are at the station, so you can get off here. Wait, what the hell? They wanted me to stop there? But the station is... okay. That is a tiny little platform they gave them. Oh, it's the black asphalt strip. Okay. Alright, we gotta wait 2 minutes for loading and unloading. Standing by. Where are we now in the game? Assembly. All right, almost ready to go again. Blinker fluid, yes, we checked the blinker fluid earlier. It's fine. Whee!
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Stará Paka do stanice Liberec. Tento vlak zastavuje ve stanicích Železný Brod, Malá Skála, Turnov, Rychnov u Jablonce nad Nisou, Liberec. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu. Příští stanice Železný Brod.
Big power lines up above. Pretty dark there. Oh, it's getting foggy. Oh, it's gonna rain big. Beautiful. So much to look at. Is the fog the train on fire? No, I think it's just gonna rain shortly. Okay.
Železný Brod.
Oh, you can hear the lightning and thunder. The storm has worsened and we have multiple level crossing failures reported. You've now been issued with the drive on site command to comply with the operation in adverse weather conditions from the station Zeleny Brod here to Turnov. Oh. Unlock doors. What side? Left? Headlights? I mean, you could turn them on in the tunnel, but you're not going to really see much. Come on, people. Get off the damn platform. They're all hanging out right next to the train, man. Like, what the hell? Well, we got a couple minutes. Let's go look around the train. The hell are you people doing? All right, well, we're just standing by. Not allowed to go until 17. 5 p.m. departure. That storm's getting worse. Do an extra sweep to clear out the drunks. The Czech ones are more tricky, so might need some help. WC stands for War Cat. Yeah. So that's where the battling goes down. Standing by. Now it's going to get a little more tricky. Those kids had a teepee in their backyard? What the hell? Yeah, we'll probably play the Thomas and Friends game. That's why we're playing this, because I was like, well, I want to play this before that. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Thomas and Friends is fire. Possible game of the year. Are you penalized for speeding? Yeah, it'll give you a score at the end. It's kind of hard to obey the speed limit on your first run, and I have no training on this train. I'm just using my previous knowledge. So things get better over time. This route's a very good one to train for, like, Derail Valley or something like that. Fun game. Okay, there's a block indication up ahead. bus simulator finally released after being beta for 100 years in the next few days. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's the bus and then bus bound and... I'll have a cameo in one of those games soon.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Malá Skála.
Ahoj.
Do Malé Skály, příjem.
Ahoj, já tě zdravím, tady výpravčí Malá Skála.
Ahoj.
Prosím tě, pokazily se mi tady přejezdy, takže sepište příkaz vlaku pro vlak číslo 1266.
A já ti teda rozumím, tak vteřinku, já si to najdu PVčka. Příkaz vlaku číslo 1266.
Část 1 až část 5 můžeme proškrtnout.
1 až 5 škrtám.
No a v části 6 to budou 2 přejezdy, takže jako první k přejezdům v kilometru 115,290.
115,290.
A je to v ŽST Malá Skála.
V ŽST Malá Skála.
A ten druhý je v kilometru 115,383.
115,383.
Taktéž v ŽST Malá Skála.
V ŽST Malá Skála.
A jeďte se zvýšenou opatrností.
Mám.
A část 7 a 8 opět proškrtneme.
Část 7, 8 mám proškrtlou.
A příkaz vlaku je teda diktován z pracoviště Malá Skála a náš hovor je zaznamenáván, moje příjmení.
This call is being recorded.
A jak ti rozumím, hovor byl zaznamenáván, tvoje příjmení je Petřík, moje příjmení je Zima a dneska je 18.8.2018.
Snow?
Ano, přesně tak, dneska 18.8.2018. A ještě jednou mi na závěr teda přečti ten příkaz.
Well, they don't mess around. They're going through the whole thing.
Část 1 až 5 je proškrtlá, část 6 přejezdům v KM 115,290 a 115,383, oba dva v ŽST Malá Skála, jeďte se zvýšenou opatrností, část 7 a část 8 je proškrtlá.
Dobrý, takhle je to v pořádku, já ti děkuji za spolupráci.
Okay. I guess I don't have to hang up the phone? Okay. Yeah, we were playing Crimson Desert earlier today. What the hell was that? Cars just running through the crossing? Big ass train kind of has the right of way. I mean, that'll buff out. It's fine. It's killed a bunch of people, but it's fine. Well, to be fair, Chad, in the wild, the greater horsepower has the right of way. East Coast or West Coast? I live in the Midwest.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Stará Paka do stanice Liberec, příští stanice Rychnov u Jablonce nad Nisou. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu.
Are we behind schedule? Now we are, yeah. Storm knocked out power and things like that, so we'll get there. We'll be fine. I think John Candy and Steve Martin are in the passenger car. You know who really liked the Czech Republic, and you know who the Czech Republic really likes? Me. But other than that, the Czechs really like Chuck Norris. They really like Chuck Norris. They do, they do. He was in a lot of commercials. Chuck is attending his own funeral. Damn, what an honor. Means Walker, Trevette, and CD are hanging out together. Did that guy die too? I forget what he was. Was he like, damn, I gotta watch all of Walker, Texas Ranger again. Ridiculous. What a great show. Oh yeah, can you take a picture of yeah. They're ice skating and this lady says something and it ends with like Bruce Lee and he's like, no, not Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris. Yeah, I remember that. Your favorite fact is that Chuck Norris doesn't love Raymond? Wow. The Czechs love Chuck. We need to slow her way down here. Way down. Oh, he wrote this all down. Can't read Czech. We'll have to improvise.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Turnov.
That's fine. That's cool, man. It's a cool looking train. Very nice. Burp. Radio change 7-1. Not yet, though. I guess when we get closer.
Dámy a pánové, vítáme vás v rychlíku ze stanice Stará Paka do stanice Liberec, příští stanice Liberec. Bližší informace týkající se jízdy vlaku vám podá vlakový personál. Přejeme vám příjemnou jízdu.
Yeah, I've seen the new Thomas the Tank Engine game. I heard a lot of people saying good stuff about it, so we'll probably play that maybe on Monday. That's why I wanted to play this first, because this was kind of a newer DLC that I wanted to see. So we'll see. Someone gonna get that? Oh, I'll get it. Hello? I think there's a missile lock. Alright, we're gonna try to evade. hell is that? Just pull the fuse, yeah. I have no idea. Oh, they want me to stop right there? Okay. I have no idea what that is. What the hell is that? Extended warranty alarm? I hope not. I have no idea. Ooh, cool highway. It's the busy signal. Low blinker fluid indicator. Parking brake. Ain't no possible way it's the parking brake. Go. Turn that off. Does this train go to Trotsky Castle? Well, we'll be closer to it than when we started. This train's going northwest. Yeah, I figured it out. I had to reverse engineer it. RPM overspeed warning for cabin cooling fan. Is that really what that is? Okay. I don't know, I fiddled with the radio and then that shut up. I don't know if the radio has anything to do with the RPM speed on the engine, but I don't think so. It's what we call a pravdu dobre now, okay? Dobre. How much? A pravdu. Why? Bo. Bo. Mind pulling into a Wendy's? Yeah, I don't know if the Czech Republic has Wendy's, but they have McDonald's. And I don't know about Mac's. I know Poland has McDonald's and Mac's. I don't know about Wendy's. But Poland has, like, you know, mega ultra burgers at Food Town in Warsaw. So maybe we can oh, and a Diet Coke? Okay, chat. We've got to pull the train up through the drive-thru? That'd be a crazy long... I mean, they have McDonald's at train stations. It's probably more... If you're going to find one, it's probably going to be at a train station. Or the airport, but... Texas Roadhouse. On this train? Chat, the best we can get is Svichkova. Maybe a cheap sandwich or something. How fast are we going? About 70 kilometers. Speed limit right now is 80 kilometers. But it varies. In Japan, there's actually an arcade game that you can play. I'll post some photos on ! Instagram if you want to see it. There's a couple games where it's all about driving actual Japanese train routes. And these you know, like arcade companies work with the JR, Japanese Railway, or other rail lines to like put these in. And it's all about like pulling away gently, maintaining a speed, pulling up to the station, just perfect. It's all about precision. It's like even more precise than landing on a carrier. And I forget the name of what. There's like, it's called like 1, 2, and 3. Like it starts with a D. Like Dasha Day Train Go 1, 2, and 3 or whatever is the name of the like different cabinets. It's very cool. Super cool. Super exclusive. Yeah, it's like the last Starfighter game, yeah. Densha Digo? That sounds about right. Something like that. We play that every year when we go. Oh, and Mario Kart. And then I just take pictures of all the arcade cabinets, and I'm just like, I can't believe this stuff's from the 80s and 90s and looks like it's in a museum. Dude, we're in the land of frickin' KCD2, dude. This is a crazy mod for KCD2. Play as Henry of Skalitz as he gets a job in the modern world driving trains. No longer is he saving Bohemia from the Cuman. Oh, new phone it is. You can now depart from the station. Okay. I gotta drop out the passengers first. Train simulator on a PC that's the same, called JR East Train Simulator. Yeah. I think I may have seen that one. Okay, Liebrek is next. That's gonna be pretty. Wow. Dobre. Can you open the doors at full throttle? Probably. Well, the forests are spot on. There's just forests everywhere. It's either a city, farm field, mountain, or forest. Or some combo. We're going now. Holland, baby. This game's cool. It's very relaxing. This is again one of the best DLCs out there, I guess. Because it's new and there's a lot of mountains and hills, but people are saying that Thomas the Tank Engine is dank. Maybe we'll play it on Monday for my birthday, because I do like Thomas the Tank Engine, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you any of the characters other than the dude with the hat and Thomas. I've seen it a million times as a kid, and it's like, I wasn't really paying attention to the lore, or the characters, or what train was what. It's just like, dude, Thomas is the blue one, dude. That's sweet, dude. Who doesn't love Thomas? The automobile and oil companies. Chat, just think about it. Think about how many fewer tires are sold a year because of the scourge of mass transit. Ugh, disgusting. Just think about all the public squares that could be bulldozed and turned into beautiful multi-story parking lot. Oh, I'm actually kind of crying thinking about it. It's beautiful. I mean, who the hell would want to conveniently get off at a train station in the middle of a city when you could be stuck in traffic outside of it? And then eventually get in and pay huge parking price. Oh, beautiful. Do a Thomas the Tank Engine watch together stream. Well, I'll probably get clapped for copyrighting that. In fact, if that DLC or if that game Thomas the Tank Engine uses any of the music or like any sounds from the show or whatever, it's over. Thomas the Tank Engine is cool. All the kids got to be watching that. Be like, yeah, Dora the Explorer and all that's great, but here's some Sesame Street. Here's some Thomas the Tank Engine. Bro, here's Tailspin. Chat, remember Tailspin? Remember? You remember. Time is in game now. It's almost 6 o'clock. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful time. And I think it's, what the hell is it, August in this game? What did he say on the paperwork? It's the 18th of August, 2018 in the game. Beautiful. Man, look at all that grass. Woo. Smooth sailing now. Tailspin's so great, yeah. Damn, we need a new Lego Tailspin game. Seems to be the only way good stuff gets revived anymore. Okay, we're coming up on 75 kilometers. And we're 4.9 away. RIP 2018, let's go back. It's a good year. It's the first year I went to Japan. Do you hear the sound of the track links? Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on, we gotta pull off a Riker maneuver here. Slow our way down. So we're supposed to arrive whenever. I'm assuming probably the next 5 minutes. Boom, boom. Ooh, look at that. Pretty mountains, yum. Do you get to drive the bullet train? Not in the current version of the game, but Japan is coming soon. And that will contain regional trains, which are kind of like this train, kind of. They're electric, though. But the Shinkansen will be, aka the bullet train, will be in there eventually. I'm sure they'll do whatever they can to get it. Orient Express? I mean, they could do that, maybe. There's a lot of things they could do. I'm so exhausted with, like, the UK, Germany, the United States, and maybe a little bit of Canada, because it's kind of similar in terms of locations to visit. Now, don't get me wrong, if they give us a very beautiful, like, location in Canada or the United States or something really cool, but for the most part, Germany's, like, always the same for me every single time. Like, they add some really cool, unique stuff to it, in terms of, like, missions and whatnot, but Germany is just kind of like, it's very much the same. So to see the Czech Republic is great. I hope to see Poland. I liked it when we saw, you know, Italy and France and stuff in there, so it's like, give me more of that. Give me more of that. Well, whenever I think of the Canada DLCs they had, it was one of the first one was, like, loading up and hauling ethanol. I think it was. So you had to, like, get out of the train and, like, literally connect all the hoses and stuff and fill up all the ethanol tanks, and then pull that all out of the yard and stuff. Is very cool. And I think there was also some stuff to do with cars, like motor vehicles, so that's quite neat.
Dámy a pánové, následuje stanice Liberec, konečná stanice, prosíme, vystupte.
Prosím. Germany's just like some of these trains here are like driving a train in Alien, you know, like from Alien and Predator, that kind of thing. The German stuff is just basically like 3 buttons and like a throttle, and that's it. It's so sterile and there's nothing to it, and they're fairly easy to drive with like 4 million alerts all the time blaring off. We're gonna be over the speed limit all the time. This is crazy. This is probably one of the most challenging landscapes ever, even more than like Switzerland and anywhere around the Alps that we played. Okay, so what now? Forward to reverse or whatnot? Oh, unlock doors. Probably right side. Or maybe left? I'll unlock left too. Load passengers? Oh, to go back the other way. If you ever want to do it IRL, BK and I are in. Oh, well, we can talk about research. We can research. I'd have to get Elmox in on that, but he's chosen a very, very dark path. Very dark. Very dark. Very dark path. Just don't take the route to the bridge of the River Kwai. Why not? Are we loading passengers? What the hell's going on? Wait, doors aren't even open. I tried to do both sides. Because there's a station on our right, but then there's a platform underneath. To Nastupisti. Oh, you can only do one set of doors at a time? What the hell? I guess it kind of makes sense, but I mean, you know. That was some crazy weather. Great that you made it. I don't know why U is capitalized without a period before it. Who the hell wrote this? Whoa. I think every one of those red dots is, yeah, when we were speeding. Holy crap. This is an incredibly challenging route. Wow. I've never seen anything like this. That's crazy. Well, also the mission was kind of meant to be more challenging anyway with the added scenario of the weather. Whoa, though. Woo. Wow, that's cool. Metro Rivals, New York. What the hell does that mean? Oh, spray painting jobs. I gotta use the little conductor's room. I'll be back in a second. Alright, where are we going now? Well, back to the same place. That was the whole route, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, nice music. Let's see, more scenarios. Did we get a bronze on that one? Oh, for sure, way too high over the speed limit and stuff all the time. That actually was, of all the times I've ever played a Train Sim World game, I'm pretty sure that one is probably like almost 50 times more than I've ever sped over the speed limit. They're serious about this one. Help supply some factories with new goods and take out the old empty wagons. What did we drive with first? The CD843. Well, this would have a factory thing. Let's do the factory one. We got Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sordor. From factory to factory. Good morning. Dobre rano. Today you'll be doing some shunting. Oh, it is a shunting mission. God damn it. Time is it? It's a shunting mission. Oh. Means we're gonna not do... We're not gonna really go anywhere. Oh Jesus! Is it fire in here? I'm hitting my head. Set Simplex channel to 21.
A dobré ráno v Liberci, tady 4. záloha v depu na 3. koleji, potřebujeme z depa do stanice a dál na 18. koleji od jihu provazy.
Dobré ráno, výpravčí Liberec rozumí, pojedete ze 3. koleje na 109, dál po první staniční koleji za návěstidlo SE11 a na 18. koleji obsazenou.
4. záloha rozumí, ze 3. na 109, po první za SE11 a na 18. obsazenou, díky.
Does Ready or Not have a train hostage scenario? I don't think so, but there is a new update, Jay, that has a bunch of new missions that we actually should play. Damn, now that we beat Toxic Commando with the boys, Ready or Not allows for 5 people. Red can't run that game though for some reason, so it would just have to be us 4. And I'd invite Red, and I think it's a little too late for Elmox to join if we do it in the PMs. Let's see. Dirty says that he's free on his birthday, which is Monday with me. But I wouldn't want to do it then until the PM because we need Lumberjack. But that'd be the best place because then after that we need you guys locked in for Roadcraft. No exceptions, no excuses, no days off. I just realized I do not know how to stop this thing. Well, there goes that. There we go. And we're good. Send her, bud. I didn't know if I want to do any shunting anyway. Also, I like the fact that that's so foggy, but I don't know if I want to do just moving stuff around. I don't even know how to stop that damn train. Alright, let's see what else there is. Let's see. So that was a shunting mission? Yeah, because it kind of just shows the Liebrick yard. Drive the coupled freight train. Drive the coupled freight train from Liebrick to Turnov. Oh, okay. Well, that's an actual. Okay, that's unrelated, but this is part 1 of setting it up and then sending it. Okay, let's do a bit of shunting too. That looks like we actually get cargo. Yep, birthday on Monday. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, chat. Uh-oh. We gotta drive this nightmare again. Okay, set release brake to release.
A 57 589 na 16. koleji v Liberci, máme po brzdě a jsme pohotoví k odjezdu do Turnova. Díky za spolupráci.
A výpravčí v Liberci tomu rozumí a přeje šťastnou cestu.
Wait for 1 minute, okay. Gotta play some more Railroader with Elmox as well. Well, they wanted me to do it with the whistle. Oh, there's an arena there? Oh. Whisper quiet. All right, we're finally gaining some speed here. Weird looking trees. They certainly look lush. Throttle's wide open on this train. Can you use the phone call to radio to call the radio station and request runaway train? The end of May, we get the Batman game, May 22nd, chat. So we're like almost 2 months away from that. Got to get through April, tax season. Got to get through tax month. Ugh. Hell. Going slow. Well, she's strong. She's strong. And we get a little bit more time to look at the scenery, which is great. Be fun to build a city like this in City Skylines. Really Transport Fever 3 hype. Where are we going today? Well, we're in the Czech Republic, going to, I think one of the next stations down the line from Liebrig. Game looks pretty, yeah. Hopefully we get a chance to play the Thomas the Tank Engine game sometime soon. This is a Mega Ultra Old Man Grandpa Chill tier, but it's still pretty sweet. Everybody likes trains. Gotta get to the point in Captain Industry where we build trains, and same with like, I don't know, Workers and Resources is quite the accomplishment when you get to trains. But very much looking forward to setting these things up at Transport Fever. That'll be nice. These trees are really pretty. How accurate do you think the engine sound is? I'm pretty sure they actually traveled to these locations and somehow are able to ride along with the crew and record all the sounds that they need to inside and out of the train. These DLCs are pretty spendy, but there's not a lot of other train simulators that do many different trains this detailed. So, you know, you get a few different locomotives, you get a few different like different wagons and things that they use specifically. It's pretty cool. It's pretty key. I think there's 2 trains pushing too. Gotta say, I love how many different games you play. We play a lot of games, man. Earlier we were building like Roman cities. Before that we were playing Crimson Desert. Farthest Frontier was a video, yeah. Running a 90s video store earlier in the week. Games are a special thing, man. We got a lot of different games for a lot of different people. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Well, variety's good. You know, a lot of games are starting to get... I mean, hell, Crimson Desert's got, like, you know, fishing in it, and trains, and dragons, and jetpacks, and stuff, so it's like... Yeah. It's pretty cool. Or hell, there's ways to play, like, you know, City Skylines with so many mods for trains that it just becomes like a train simulator and not so much a city builder. And vice versa for, like, Train Sim World. Like, you can play with so many mods for Train Sim World, it almost turns into a city builder. Options are good. You're good. Yeah, it's going to be a steady way up for a while. We're on a big climb for a little while. It's probably going, we got 2 kilometers left to go, and it's probably going to be uphill all the way. He might go all the way. Hell yeah, brother, yeah. ski lift. Power line. Looks steep enough to be a ski lift, but power line. Nothing will jump out on the tracks, but there will be, hold on. Okay, I thought there was going to be like a roadblock up here. Did you see a fatal gondola accident yesterday? I think it was. I don't remember seeing that. No. We need a sander. We got wheel slip. You see, I bought the Thomas the Tank Engine DLC after all. Well, not the DLC, but I will probably play the... It's confusing, but there is a DLC that came out last year with Thomas the Tank Engine for Train Sim World 6 and Train Sim World 5. Like, you can buy it for either, and they have some weird crossover thing that happens, but there's a standalone Thomas the Tank Engine game. And it's made by these people. And we'll probably play that maybe on Monday. But absolutely, it's Roadcraft week, boys, next week. I'm taking a break from the dock after we played Docked, which was really lovely. It was a likable game. I liked it. Can't wait to see what they do next with it, but I gotta get back on the building of the roads. I wish there was a time where we could play with Nicholas and like Rick and like Sebastian and everybody all at the same time, but damn the different time zones. We're gonna have to get a streamer house. That's it. Everyone's gonna have to move in together. Probably move into Jay's house, since each wing can be seen through the curvature of the Earth. Oh, it's your birthday today, Marcus? Oh, damn. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks for joining on your birthday. She's struggling, boys. She's struggling. You can hear the power lines from the substation. Zzz. On couple 2 vehicles. Couple 2-3. Now we're gonna want to get out on this side. Yeah, I gotta walk 200 meters. They don't pay me enough for this. All right, we're leaving those locomotives there. They helped us get up the hill. I guess it's going to be all downhill from here. We're like at the top of the hill. Yeah, I swear if a deer jumps out, I'm going to carry a gun. Uh-oh. I'll figure it out later. Screw it. I dumped a ton of sand. Yeah, there we go. dusty. That's going to be a photo. Cool. What's up, Recon? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, I had to walk a couple, 2-3 meters back there, but we're good now, boys. It's all literally downhill from here. And we've only got, what? Is that 6 kilometers? How many? No, 6? 9? Something like that. Keep up the great work. 90 months of greatness. Wow. 90 months, dude. Whoa. We're starting to see like 60, 70, 80, 90 months of people supporting. That's crazy. And there's been some gargantuan gift bombs too, which is amazing. Your stop was on the left. Stop it. Stop. Alright, so now we gotta watch, make sure we don't go too fast. Smooth sailing now. Smooth operator. Yeah, we're gonna go slow down to 60. We're good. Greetings from Poland. Hello. Dzień dobry. And Recon, thank you very much for the 5 gift bomb for the chatters too, dude. Thank you very much. Nice birthday gift. Thank you. Enjoy, everybody. barbecue gathering, Dino Nug party? Hell yeah. Peace all over the world, love, peace, and good lives. Yeah. I mean, I'm all for that. I would prefer that. Rather have some good beer, barbecue, a nice sunset, than worry about anything else. And I'm crazy, I know. Oh, it's another 6 p.m. sunset in this game too. They know it. They know when to do their good times. You can now have a bear pet in Icarus now in a recent update. My guy, I probably need to return to Icarus. But if I play it again, it's like Jerry and Alex like have to be there. It wouldn't feel right, but oh wow. Yeah. Are we gonna do more big ambitions? I think so, yes. We have... I want to play more Crimson Desert. Probably next week. And the Roadcraft DLC. And then... we'll have to see what chat has enjoyed the most. It's like... we got Farthest Frontier, we got Going Medieval, we got Big Ambition. A lot of the kind of stuff I dabbled in to see updates, but... The thing about some of those games is that they kind of have not an end to them, but you stop playing when you kind of get bored. Maybe not bored, but like for me, I kind of just run out of time between releases. And sometimes we get lucky with a game giving us an early enough release to where I could check it out kind of before it comes out. Like with Retro Rewind, that video store game, I put in about 50, maybe 55, 60 hours into that, and that was pretty damn good. And I think for like Crimson Desert, we're like 15 hours in. And like man, big ambitions. I'd like to play more like randomly. So the answer, I guess, is yes, but I don't know when. We play a lot of great games and never enough time to really fully play them all, but at least we have enough time to check out a couple of updates, and there are some games that I really wish I had more time to play all the time. You're playing right now, it's amazing. Oh, Icarus, yeah. Yeah, there's a few survival games I wish we had time to complete, like when Abiotic Factor came out. But that's when I'd want to play multiplayer with a larger group that would be around all the time. But we have a lot of people. A lot of people going down a lot of dark paths. A lot of dark paths. Oh. And we need to slow down here on this path. You're more of a sim guy, yeah. Yeah, sims are nice because you can kind of... You don't have to beat them. And a lot of business simulators are just like simulators too, where you don't ever have to complete them. Alright, we're almost there. .5 kilometers to go. Actually not stopping up here. There, I got it. Okay. Oh, 5 more kilometers to go? Dear God. Now hopefully we can go the whole way over 70. We will see. Best train service out there. Amen, brother. Okay. A little bit longer now. Almost there. Almost there. Very hard to judge a train like this. Thunderous beast, this one. We're hauling fully loaded coal cars too. No wonder she's so heavy. Big girl. She's squeaky. Not bad. Much better the second time, I'd say. Not bad at all. Good enough for a gold. A little easier when you're slower, for sure. All right, folks. I guess that's going to be all for the Train Sim World DLC for the Czech Republic. The first one jumping in there. Thomas the Tank Engine maybe next week, but more Crimson Desert tomorrow. More City Builders tomorrow. I think we'll take our first look at the new DLC, the new update for Town to City, and then we'll figure out something for the PM as well. I think I had an idea too, and it slipped my mind, but I'll think of it, what it'll be tomorrow night. All right, y'all take care. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all subscribe, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you very soon for more. Thanks for being a part of the streams. Thanks for being on board. And yeah, this DLC is out now, as well as the Thomas the Tank Engine DLC, and also the standalone game. Kind of confusing. You have to check Steam for it, but anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good evening.